Alright, we're back. More oxygen not included. I'm gonna try not to record a whole bunch at once right now. But I did just start up classes yesterday, which will be like 2 days ago now, because I am recording this video and the previous one, yesterday's episode, all at once at least. Okay, I'm supposed to be figuring this out. But yeah, because I'm taking classes, I don't know if I can do daily videos, especially not 3 videos a day, even pre-recording stuff. We'll see. Power. Power is coming from right here. No power consumers because this isn't hooked up yet. Oh, I'm paused. I'm like, why are they not hooking it up? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Oxygen generation is happening. We are at max gas pressure. Huh. I could probably lower that even more, especially because heat isn't a problem. So one comment I got was that frozen pipes could have become an issue up here for this water. I think they won't because this generates heat and because I cleared out all the ice. But that could happen. Where's my water coming in? Water is coming in. I get distracted way too much. So water comes in right here. No, we're fine. If it's really cold water, which it is going to become more and more cold as I send colder stuff over here. Nah, the water's coming in at 43. New water coming into these tanks will be chillier. 26. That's a little bit concerning, actually. At some point, I might need to switch to insulated tiles or something. Insulated pipes. What was that noise? That was the noise of, like, something going wrong. Don't know. How's food? 52,000. It was 55,000 before. And I got some printable food. Or maybe it was 50,000. I don't know. It's a little bit concerning, though. This carbon dioxide. I'm not going to think about that. We're thinking about this. Collecting 2 rad bolts a cycle. We're doing it. How many rad bolts do you need per research? So this. Bam. We can see it's sucking in radiation. This one's good. It's pointed this way. Is there like a rad bolt pipe? Reflector. Uh-huh. Is it just gonna laser beam? So the problem is, okay, I see the thing filling up. Because I only generate 2 a cycle, I have to watch this for a while if I'm actually gonna see it happen. But if I make this thinner, that's less of an issue. So different tiles have different radiation blocking properties. Different materials. Obsidian blocks a lot. Material. I don't know how to figure this out. We're just gonna pick one. Sandstone sounds good. And build with it. I feel like it should tell me the information that I want to know. Maybe it would be overwhelming because at different times I want to know different information, and there's so much possible information that you could know in this game about a material. So I don't think they can reach this. Unreachable build. I am correct. To reach it, we need to build 2 ladders here. Now I think they could reach it. So I do want to watch this vacuum area a little bit to see what happens with gases. So oxygen, but the oxygen is disappearing. That is strange to me. This is space exposure. This doesn't say space exposure. I needed to build this airlock exactly 1 block to the right. Is this tile space exposure? I bet this tile would be. Space exposure. So if I just put a tile here, it would solve that, but then we couldn't get out through. I need to wrap my head around the most basic, like, aspects of the game, or else I don't know how things work. So this doesn't solve the problem, right? What material am I building that out of? Granite. I guess that's fine. Okay. It bothers me that this doesn't say under its properties anything about its... No, it does. 56% radiation blocking. Under properties. This. Properties. Why doesn't this one tell me how much it blocks? But this one does. 43%. Wait! Abyssalite was actually better for me. Than sandstone. How is ice? Ice is generic buildable, solid, and liquefiable. I feel like there should be like a natural block as well, because I've seen stuff grow on ice, I think. Generic buildable, solid, raw. Raw mineral actually might be what I was thinking. Solid miscellanea. This game is weird. Radiation. Absorption factor, 0.9. Why do I sometimes see that, but sometimes I don't? Just consistently show me the same information in the same place in the same way. That's all I want. Hardness 150. Properties. 43%. 56%. So I built... These are 60%. These are 60% because they're made out of obsidian. Barely breathable oxygen. That actually solves it. You can just drywall space. Is that true? Huh. Okay. We are storing gas in this airlock now. That's a good sign. I feel like that is progress. I have learned a thing. Okay, so yeah, right here, it's fine, but we could start to leak things. Am I leaking stuff into space? No, because this hydrogen would be leaking out. Hydrogen is going to build up here. Is that a problem? A little bit. Storing rad bolts. So... awaiting rad bolts. If I look at my research, I'm getting distracted. Ooh, an arcade cabinet. Okay, the thing that I wanted to look at was glass. I kind of thought that I would have some amount of rad bolts in here by now. And these should be generating more than 2 per day. 3 per day. Stupid question. What happens if I just set this? Okay, you can't set it to less than 50. Releases a rad bolt when stored rad bolts. Yeah, 50 is the minimum. Duplicants are idle. Like, I would expect... Did this just shoot the rad bolt upwards when it filled up? Radiation. I have to observe these, but I have to actually see them do their thing. Manual rad bolt generate. Wait, this sounds amazing. Right? Attribute increased. Building lacks resources. That's a lot of buildings. Right, the supercomputer needs water, and I don't currently have water. Refine radioactive ores to generate rad bolts. Huh. That sounds like it would be much faster. But it also feels like it'll be a little bit scarier. I just want to find out how this passive generation works. Deconstruct that. Wait. No discoverable recipes. Discover new ingredients or research new technology to unlock some recipes. Yeah, I'm just gonna say forget about this one for a little bit. So, we can see a yellow thing here. I want to see if it laser beams to the right at some point. I wish there was like a 10x speed. My duplicants are also idle right now. I could tell them to sweep. I'm mostly doing this to get up the ice. I hope these are doing something. This stupid liquid CO2. Rad bolt. Generator. Attracts nearby radiation to generate rad bolts. Emits generated rad bolts in the direction of your choosing when the set rad bolt threshold is reached. If I just set the threshold to be high, then I don't have to keep an eye on it. We're at 3 out of 500. We're at 3 out of 500. Okay, it consumes a lot of power. Wait, I just realized how long this is going to take to get to 50 rad bolts. If we're only generating 3 a day. This is going to take forever. Okay, new printables are available. Let's forget about all of that and just hope that this gives me a magical print of barbecue. How's my food? 48. Food is going down. But if it's going down to where it's going to meet like a new equilibrium that's like 20,000, that would be awesome. Because really, I don't need like 50,000. That just gave me a ton of food, that barbecue. I do think I need more food than I currently have, though. And I want to rebuild my food situation. But I also want to figure these out. So these are going up to 4. So this is going to take like 16 days of running 24/7, consuming 480. This is consuming a ton of electricity. Like, this circuit could actually be a problem just because these run constantly. This will run very infrequently. How much research do I get out of this? Also, my dupes are idle for some reason. Because this container with the CO2 must be full. You? Hello? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, pitcher pump. That's one of the things that I need to actually do. This area is gonna end up getting cold, but not so cold that it freezes water. Okay, pitcher pump. I want this. Why won't it show me the preview? It got all screwed up. Pitcher pump? You are weird. Pitcher pump. Okay, much better. So it's 3 tall, which is pretty annoying. I guess all of this stuff's also 3 tall. Do I need these natural tiles? No. Can I put it all the way over to this side? Probably. Three tall. Let's place it here. I have no idea what these things... Uproot. Uproot. Do I want mesh tile of any kind? I don't think so. This is larger than it needs to be. Why would I make it larger than it needs to be? Cancel these. Perfect. So I'd like a ladder. Cool. Plumbing. Liquid vent. This goes over here. I don't even know why I'm like flattening out this edge, but because I can. I would like to sweep all of this out before I fill this with water. They can build diagonally. Okay, I did not know that. So let them sweep up all the stuff, then I'm going to hook up the water. The water is going to get hooked up. But again, just wait for the sweeping first. While they're doing that, if I come back up here, we're up to 9 rad bolts. I'm gonna cry. I was kind of wondering. So, up until this point, the game hasn't felt challenging, really. I mean, it has, but it's like a balancing act. It feels very doable. When you start talking about consuming this much power, though. So, to get 50 rad bolts a day, I would have to have like 16 of these? 16, 17 of these things. 16 of these times 480 watts. You're talking about a pretty massive amount of power to be running 24/7. So this is where you would have to start consuming the ore or something like that. Or just having lots of power. Like up until now, I haven't had anything that felt like it was a major power consumer. A few things, but they only run for short periods of time. Where that runs constant. Like this one, I think, consumes a lot of power. Or maybe it just makes a lot of heat. I guess its power consumption is not that bad. This one consumes a lot of power. But again, it doesn't need to run 24/7. And it does not consume as much as these things. I need to figure out radiation. So, radiant bugs emits light. Radioactive contaminants. Low levels of radiation. This actually sounds really good, I think. Colony achievement earned. What did we get? 1 year, to be exact. Reach cycle 365.25 with a single colony. They even take into account leap years. Radiation refinement. Why is the game like this? Research reactor. Uranium centrifuge. Like, this feels... I just want to get the basics first. I can't try and build something when I haven't even seen, like, what 50 rad bolts looks like yet. Superheated forging. Tutorial. Is there a tutorial video for radiation? Objects such as uranium ore and beta hives emit a radioactive energy that can be toxic to my duplicants. I would like to know what other things are radioactive, because I know there's natural wart down here. Radiation lamp. Wait. Emits radiation when powered that can be collected by a rad bolt generator. Power 60 watts. How do I get you? I want you. Radiation lamp. Radiation lamp! How did I miss this? Must be built against a wall. Of course it must. What? Okay, right now, I don't need this area to the left. Have we considered just putting up walls right here? And seeing what these lights are all about. Because I'm considering it. Radiation only seems to travel down from space, only seems to travel down vertically, so I don't think clearing these out helps. But maybe I'm wrong. What do these take to build? Not much. They're going to require power. but not that much. It's like 60 watts. That does add up, but still, it's very cheap compared to the rad bolt generator. So, how do I see how much radiation you output? You require depleted uranium. Of course you do. This game. I don't want to deal with uranium stuff. Hey, look, it was liquid CO2, but then it turned into ice. Of course. Okay. This Wheezewort. Properties. Radiation. You put out 318. That's over double what this puts out. And really, this is getting blocked. I need glass. To get glass, I need to generate rad bolts. To generate rad bolts, I need to build around this. That's my new game plan. And I could build these around this. I wonder if it generates more rad bolts if it's domestic growth. I doubt it, plus I can't afford the fertilization. Deconstruct. I wonder if there are any more Wheezeworts. Have I found anything else in the game that's radioactive? In my other world, I have beta hives, but in this world, I don't think I do. Are any of you, let's just go to the radioactive overlay. Wait, the uranium just, oh, that's not the uranium. It emits small amounts, but we're talking about less than this does. We're talking equivalent. And that's like at the center of it, which I can't build at the center. I get that it's being blocked, but even if it's unblocked, it's not going to be doing that much more than anything else. This is the best source I've found so far. 468. Okay, so at the base of this is very high. I wonder if it's the base of these that is the actual collection point, and if the top is just like a sender. And also, I wonder if, like wire, if it matters how far you send things. Like, could I put a generator down here? I still want to see these. Why is it at 1? Because power must have dropped. Why would power have dropped? Because we're running off of coal up here. This is stupid. I need to hook this up to my other power system. Luckily, I have lots of coal, so it's not an issue. And I actually have the things. A farm. With only a single sage hatch in it at this point. No egg selected. Hey, let's put this in here. Incubate. I'm not doing a very good job with the sage hatches. Or anything else. Print this. Is that background animation CO2 condensating? Condensing? Is it transforming from a gas into a liquid in real time or something? What is going on right here? Sleet wheat. That sounds like a lot, less than this many rats. I think these get dug up. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what exactly I'm doing. Power. Okay. Power is a thing that I have to solve. To solve it, all I have to do is hook up my hydrogen and my natural gas as a backup up here so that we're not reliant on coal. And I should have storage things full of coal. But really, I should have been switching over from this power station to that one a while ago. I get excited by the prospect of doing a new thing in this game, but doing the new thing in the game requires that your old things are all solid and working. As soon as they're not working, everything else stops working. It's all a mess. Okay. It's a mess that I'm going to deal with in 2 days when I come back to this game. Maybe I'll come back to it before then, but hopefully I'm going to hold off on playing until I can get some feedback, all that good stuff, because radiation, I feel like I'm puzzling it out a little bit, but I'm probably missing a lot of things. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.